Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody, to this stream. I know that Kel said hi a little bit earlier, and I totally forgot to change the title of the YouTube live stream, and I spelled Ascension wrong. Oh, this is so messy. I forgot the letter S. Yep, there we go. I'll fix the title a little bit later, but welcome on in. Hopefully, y'all are doing a-okay. Okay, let me see. It's been a while since I played a game on my PC, so I was trying to figure out exactly how everything was going to work and look. But I think we're all good. We're playing Slay the Spire 2 today. I've been playing this a lot on my own. These past couple of nights. And I've been having a bit of a blast with it. And we're just gonna kind of keep playing. This way I can, dedicate a good amount of time to just trying to perform better on the game on average. Typically what I've ended up doing a lot of the time is that I genuinely just play random. Random tends to be, I don't think consistent is the correct word, but I like the idea of being like the idea of getting general knowledge with everything. Alright, so let's look at the map. And I'm gonna... So, what am I... I was saying to myself, like, what am I even trying to say right now? So, the game right now also isn't really set up for stream right now, so if you guys are, like, wondering, like, what stuff I'm, like, adjusting and changing and stuff, I genuinely just never set the game up for stream, so... I think we're all good. Let's have the timer on. Okay. So now we can see how long my clownery takes. Okay. The last thing that I need to adjust, since this is so obviously this is a bit of a newer setup, I actually just don't have a very... Actually, wait. No, it's perfect right there. Well, mostly perfect. I don't have as a granular of control at the moment with my it's because I have snapping on. Whatever. It's fine. Trying to figure out a route. Alright. So I've been watching some YouTubers play this a little while ago, and so I've kind of adopted some of their general habits. So circling elites just makes it easier to, like, it draws the eye, right? This first map kind of sucks. Okay. I think what I'm going to start off with doing is that I think I'm going to take the 4 battles here. So we're going to have the event in the 2 battles, the elite, and then a rest. I don't imagine I'm going to lose a lot of HP starting out with that, because we can go right here, and then we have the event. We can use the event to kind of dictate what we do next. Ideally, we would want to go here, I think. Nope, that won't work because there's a lot of mobs. Goodness. Did I mention that this map sucks? Surprisingly, there isn't like a lot of rest before elites, Kel, now that you mention it. There's this one right here. I could I think I see a vision. I think so. Hold on. So this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I think I like this. Oh yeah, I think I like that. So with that in mind, I am guaranteed to hit a market once, but I don't think I want that. I would think I want coffer. I'm gonna take capacitor. Orb. As far as I'm aware, there's no Act 4. Okay. Sometimes I may end up playing some of these turns like a little fast. So don't mind me and my shenanigans. And also, did I unmute the game? No, I didn't. Oh, gee, thanks, game. So that would give me 6. Okay, 16. Got it. All right, let's see. Fight through. That's funny. That is cute, but an early skim is fantastic. For those of you not as familiar, this is a roguelike deck builder. So every run, we're building out our deck of cards. Clumsy's a little hurtful early. I'm gonna take the money. Good thing I took the money, goodness. Okay. I think I definitely want hotfix for sure. I think I'll get rid of a strike as well. I'm envious of the people who made the claw build work on these guys. And so there are also just very generally some different builds that different people have went across all their time on the game. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to use skim. Huh. I can't fully trust it. Nope, and I was correct to not fully trust it. I could have full blocked, but I wasn't thinking about the damage like at all. So if we use our focus here. Okay, we got the stun. Not a big deal. Then use skim to just get my last zap. Another focus too. Oh. That's gonna hurt. The defect's actually one of my more favorite characters to use. Now we're actually in a bit of an interesting spot here. I think I'm gonna take cool-headed because that's just my preferred playstyle. I know a lot of people who would have likely taken the lightning there. So now comes a very interesting thing. I'm gonna actually go ahead and smith upgrade my dual cast. So every turn we have the energy that's down right here, and that dictates how many actions you can get. You can basically do in a given turn. And everything costs a certain amount of energy. And I feel like a good chunk of this is like, I guess, more self-explanatory as you go along in the game. And for my character specifically, the build that I'm going along with is going to be revolving around a lot of these orbs that I'm putting together, basically. Because the general idea is that these orbs are like my sources of both offense and defensive offensive and defensive capability. So what we can do here is something a little fun. Because we evolved our dual cast, it actually no longer costs energy. And I know that dual casting the orb will make it do 8 damage per. And I knew that, and because of that, I figured that through the power of math, that thing was going to die. That said, Tempest is actually not a half bad skill. I just don't have, I'm not very confident in my energy generation methods at the moment, so I can't rely on something like that right this. So right now, these two ritual guys are gonna probably make my life a little bit miserable. I have 10 damage incoming. You could tell because of just how the numbers on top of their head. And I think I'm gonna, okay, this is gonna hurt a little. Unless if I get greedy with it. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. It's fine though. Gonna do another ice. I can get 10 block right there. I guarantee myself 8 block because passively, if I have orbs at the end of my turn, they'll automatically do a thing. Whatever that thing is, unfortunately, I'm not very certain. Ah, thank you. But I do know that there's about 17 damage coming in. So what we can do is that we could use our dual cast right there to give us 14. And then the Frost Orb will give us the other 4, which will net us 18. Which is just enough to make sure that we completely block this attack. So right here, what I'm doing is that I'm just getting ready with like the orbs to get ready for just like at least a line of defense against this. Okay, that is unfortunate, but we're gonna full block this attack, and I think that's just fine. So we got this fight in the bag because I don't actually have to do much else here because my lightning orb is guaranteed to do 3 damage. It was at 1 HP there. Chill is an interesting one, but I don't think I'm going to take it. So what I'm going to do right here is that it's really kind of at my discretion whether or not I want to take advantage of kind of the different little offerings here. I tend to play a little bit safer. So I'm actually going to go on ahead and rest. If I were to upgrade something right there, it probably would have been Skim because card draw is a very, very effective thing in this game. And what we've been kind of collecting off to the side here are relics. Pretty much, you can think of them as nice additional little passives to kind of work around and work with. And oh, sweet. Okay. Now 12 is coming in. This is going to be a rough one. Kel, I love that this is your favorite elite in this act. It is not mine. I, in fact, actually have a strong disdain for this specific one. So the way that I'm actually going to play this out is that... So there's the sarcasm. Thank you. Because y'all are... That would have been diabolical. So, weirdly enough, this is one of those weird instances where I think I actually want to try to keep my orbs for as long as I can. Because evoking my orbs, which is basically either evoking because the card said to evoke. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna hit the back one. These guys just hurt. So annoying. But the idea is to use the thorn procs that I've been getting from these bronze scales, as well as the randomness of the electric strikes to get around the mechanic of this fight. I didn't talk about the mechanic of this fight too much, mostly because I wanted to focus a little bit more on minimizing the amount of damage that I'm going to take. But the general idea is that for this elite monster, which you guys saw on the map was indicated by the purple spooky face, is that these are like more like mini bosses with unique gimmicks. This one's gimmick is that there are 4 heads, as you guys saw. And the thing that we have to be kind of mindful for is that if we hit them with anything that isn't like these electric orbs, they will go into hiding and basically defend themselves. Which is not a bad thing, mind you. But the damage from the electric orbs bypasses that mechanic entirely, which is why I wanted to focus a lot more heavily on getting through that. Alright. The build that I'm kind of going for this game focuses a little bit more heavily on just orb generation in general. And I think I'm actually going to stray off the beaten path a little bit. And honestly, straying off the broken path may have been the wave. Unfortunately, we don't have any more gold. So, what I am going to do here... Oh, sweet. That's perfect. The thorns has been very, very helpful. Okay. I'm going to exhaust the card here for some more energy. Exhausting means that I won't be able to use it for use that card for the rest of the round. So, let's see. Eight plus 6, that's 14. I'm gonna drink the speed potion mostly because I want to have a bit of a fatter shield. Because right now what I'm kind of doing is that I'm relying on the thorns to work towards taking down some of these guys. However, we might run into some danger. I might have to actually burn a second thing here, which is kind of annoying, but hey, it is what it is. I was going to be in a much worse off spot if I didn't do that, so that's why I opted. Okay. Okay, game. Thank you, I guess. Alright, so we have 5 energy this turn, and we also have a solid amount of card draw. I don't foresee a majorly bad way that this fight was going to end. I'll take Focus Strike. That's not bad here. Ah, yes, this one. Okay. Gonna peek ahead. Not entirely what I wanted to see, unfortunately. I'm not actually going to be doing a lot of damage this time. So this mini boss actually doesn't have like that crazy of a skill set. Oh, I forgot I needed to defend. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay. Yikers. Okay. Not world ending yet. So we know that the guy is doing like pure offense this turn. But the thing that kind of sucks about fighting this guy specific is that he can only take up to 20 damage a turn. Okay. 18 damage incoming. I have another 4 block coming, so that's 9. 9 plus 13, that's 22. I don't think I can afford the scavenge this go around. I just have to... Okay. $25, which means I do have to live one more turn. Means I do this. It's already give me 5. I'm gonna get another 4 here. So I do another 5 to get 10, and then so I won't take any damage here, thankfully. And now, as long as I'm able to evoke my Darkness Orb right here, which I can, which wins the fight. Jeez. That was rougher than I would have liked, but I did it. So, to answer your question, Kel, whether or not it's luck versus skill, I'd say, for me, overall, it's probably a little bit of both. And also, I'm actually not... Okay. We'll exhaust this card. We're kind of doing a little bit of setup for the future turn, effectively. All right, 19 incoming. That's not a cute value to see. I'm only going to be able to shrug off about 8 of that. Okay, sorry, I'm like thinking real hard. So another 18's incoming. I'll be able to shrug it off because I do have 12 shield incoming. I'm going to evoke that now. Ideally, we can sit on this dark orb for a little bit. Alright, so it's going to do damage for 12 and get a shield. So I think I just play the defensive route here. The idea is that this dark orb that I have right here is going to end up doing a lot of damage soonish. So if I get dual cast next turn, I'll actually be probably in a pretty good spot. Okay, so dual cast for this orb's about to do about 100 damage. But before I do any more of that, I'm just going to do as much damage as I can. And I'm actually going to use my duplicator. Because that's what I figured I needed to win the fight. Because that boss was actually giving me a bit of a hard time. And we got probably one of my more favorite cards for a build like mine, which is going to be modded. Modded basically allows me to kind of gradually build up the slots that I have going for everything. Dual cast and the quad cast sounds crazy. I kind of just want this just because, like, that just sounds really cool. But the re-rolling looks really good as well. So let's actually take a quick look at the map, because we still have we have a good number of elites. Okay, so looking ahead, we don't have a ton of money, but we may want to take a bit of a safe route, because our build's not looking miserable. Because we can still secure 2 elites through this route, and that's kind of the average that I aim for personally. I know some people who may aim for more than 2 and try to go for 3 in a run, but historically in my solo runs, whenever I go for 3, I lose. So easily enough, I could do just about this. The route that I kind of have lined up right here. That still nets me 2. And I'm not in the worst position ever. With that said, I think I'm gonna take the quad cast. Just the concept of doing that with like a dark orb just sounds very like awesome. Okay. I think I should be okay. 8 plus 3, that's 11, so that guy hurts himself more than it hurts me. Because we gotta love thorns that I got from the bronze scale. 8 and 10, so I have 18 incoming. If I lucked out and the 2 lightning orbs actually hit this exoskeleton right here, I wouldn't have taken damage this turn. Unfortunately, I was not that lucky. And that's fine. I wanted to do that just in case, but Quadcast is going to be very fun. The big mechanic behind these mobs right here is that you see this hard to kill in 9. Basically, the big takeaway from those mobs is they can only take 9 damage maximum. So Not 9 damage maximum for a turn, but 9 maximum per hit. Currently, right now, to my understanding, there is no mod support for the game currently. But I would also say that if you talk to the right people, if there's a will, there's a way. I would gladly take a happy flower from you. Okay. So this is going to be where, unfortunately, this might be a little bit of a waste now, but I could have taken the other fight, I know. But then I wouldn't have gotten Buffer. Buffer is one of my most favorite powers in this game. Basically, Buffer, what it does is that the next time I would take health damage, it would just prevent it. See, so now we're actually kind of in a good point where I could actually like safely upgrade something here. So what I would likely want to upgrade here is probably mod. Just because card draw in general is just a very strong oh, a lot of focus starting out, okay. If I get a quad cast for the Darkness Orb right now, like... Yep. We got it. Because 23 times 4, that's literally like just 100. This card is very, very fun. Unfortunately, I don't have the setup for this card. But I think all in all, I think I'm actually going to skip. I don't want to lose too much HP. I'll risk losing the defend. That bridge is so awful. 25 HP at the beginning of a boss combat. Sweet. Love to see it. And now we reach one of my other lesser favorite encounters. I am gonna drink it. I'll take Echo Form this go around. Long story short, Echo Form, whatever card I just played, play it a second time. So if I run into a position where, like, for example, if I really want to get orbs going with Capacitor, I have that capability to do so. But instead, I'm going to use the Echo Form to cast Buffer twice. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Well, gotta be joking. It's fine though. Let's see. Focus. Now I gotta hope I win in the next turn. Oh, which looks to be more than doable. That's perfect. Okay. If I wanted some insurance, there we go. But yeah. I wonder what type of mod I would be excited to see if/when they decide to add mod support for the game. Problem is that I already have one buffer. I don't think I need it. That was a tougher call. But yeah. I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal. And we still work our way up. We got another merchant, which we love to see here. I think, what attacks do I have? Just my focus strike, so I don't think getting the whetstone is worth it. I think grabbing the captain's wheel and the dragon thing is probably my speed. Gonna drop another strike. Even though I got a relic that kind of enhances that, I don't think I'm going to take as much mileage as I would like out of it. I'll hit the one in the back. I think I have. I don't like using those as frequently as I have been. The problem is that we've been basically like taking so much. I was just concerned about how much damage I could have hypothetically taken. Which unfortunately, as you guys can kind of quickly see, was still a larger portion than I would have liked. So the reason why I wanted to do all of that is because I'm going to quadcast this glass orb right here. Quadcasting it means a glass orb, but glass orbs are AoE orbs. Which I think were very helpful. As much as it pains me, I'm going to scavenge it. I did not want to. And I think I'm just going to evoke here. There's no reason not to. I've been taking so much damage this round. So unfortunate. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now we kind of just need to draw into quadcast again if I wanted to be this to have the potential to be as easy as possible. Oh yeah, I just need to evoke my darkness orb now. Okay, so we're doing okay. Nope, don't really want anything from any of those. Sometimes I forget about the happy flower. I'll be real, Kel. Sometimes I just be playing and vibing and all of a sudden the happy flower is a part of the game and I'm like, oh, right. Like my brain just kind of operates just off of the quick and like immediate information that I just currently see. So we'll use focus here, and we're actually getting early quad cast. So now we're going to start cooking up the dark, which right now, remember, if we are able to save this up for a while, that's going to actually do us some justice. So we're going to channel lightning, I think. Focus, and then this will block a full 8. I think that this is... Okay. So I still have 3 turns. We have an extra energy this turn, so we do have an opportunity to take that to our advantage. I think I can live 1 turn without actually doing the frantic escapes. Oh wait, we full blocked that? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, there we go. Not bad. So the thing that we need to kind of wait for here is that once we get our quad cast, unfortunately we didn't get this turn either, which isn't a big deal. But if you're curious, it will end the fight. 58 damage 4 times. It already has less than 200 HP, so let's have fun. There we go. Creative AI isn't half bad, but I think I want to take Rainbow. But I don't know, the power of a random power is so... It seems very compelling to me. Oh no. You see, the Spike Gauntlets would be very cool. And I mean, our deck's already pretty low, so I may not get as much value out of cooking as I probably would have liked. And Instinct, we don't actually have that many attacks outside of the Focus Strike, so I think it is just Spike Gauntlets. Alright. Sometimes the decision is going to be like as easy as that. Bam, bam. Okay. So looking ahead, we have 200 something gold. That's not bad. I think honestly, we head to the... I think I want the events. I'm actually gonna head down this path. Yeah, because all right. Capacitor costing 2 and buffer costing so unfortunate. I now need to upgrade Creative AI ASAP to get it basically back to where it was if I wanted to take advantage of it. Which I don't think I'll actually get the opportunity to. Okay. Buffer keeps me safe. Yeah, I accepted the reality of the situation, Kel, that was going to be counterintuitive, but it's okay. The counter synergy existing there, it's fine. It's fine. All right, 30. Okay, I'm gonna skim actually. Gonna channel a zap. Okay. That 30 is gonna sting. Okay, I need to hit it with just one more thing. I couldn't remember how much my lightning did. I wasn't actually looking at that. I tunneled a little too hard. All right, double energy. I'm 100% going to take. Before I forget, are there any more shops? I guess if I take... So let me actually finish out this route. So say, for instance, I skip this shop and I go up, connect there, up. Then I can connect there, up to here. I mean, it's a route. What card would I gain value from losing exhaust on? Double energy losing exhaust might actually go a little crazy. It was the only card I had that feature, we'll say, on it. Okay. So let's see. We'll skim. I'll take the double energy. Channel, capacitor. Defend. Dang, I almost still had enough for creative AI at the end. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But being able to double my energy now like that is going to be huge. Okay. Okay. This guy's probably like, all right, I'm all by myself now. I can do this. No, you can't. Quadcasting darkness never fails. I'll take the barrage. Ooh, I haven't seen this mom in a minute. Okay. Okay, so what are we... So 10 slimes are coming my way. We'll take the darkness. We'll skim. $16 coming my way. Fun stuff. Okay. 5. Double our energy here. I had one more energy. Sometimes I think I'm like making moves fast enough, and then I realize I'm not. Okay. I'll take the 1 focus moving forward. Take the 7 defense, because geez. Liquid memories. I'm only gonna be able to block 14 out of 33. That's gonna hurt. I might not actually be able to fight, okay. I need a quad channel, but all those slimes are gonna make that rough. Oh, wait. 6, 12. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, no, the thorns! The thorns, oh my god. I was like, wait, I saw the thorns at the bottom corner. I was like, wait a minute, through my shield, my shield. We're good, we're good. We're good. Woo! That was almost bad. And a little sad. I almost flubbed that. Okay. So now, which elite would I want this to be? Not this one. Okay. This is gonna be rough. This Hex makes these all ethereal, which means I have to get creative for a moment. Let's see. I'll start off with you. That means that I can push the darkness off. And now I can quad cast and just get rid of that guy right away. Do a lot of damage there. And I think I just take the buffer so I don't take damage from the Flail Knight. There's an argument to be had to also use the energy potion here, but I think I can afford not using it. Okay. That was a little spooky. But I'm doing okay. Okay, I don't have a Dark Orb cooking. Alright, I'll be able to shrug off one of the hits, just not both of them. Okay. 16, so I only take 2 here. Please just try to do more damage or something next turn. Okay, thank God. So that'll do a 28. It doesn't even matter if I use Quadcast or not. Master Plus is good, but I think I have to skip it. Oh, hallelujah. Remember, y'all, fruits are good for your health. I'd love to get some more upgrades going on, but man. I think I actually have enough money just to buy all of them. Okay. This one I can deal with. I think. I say I can deal with it, and I saw the 29. Up the energy, add in the slot. I'll exhaust creative AI, it's fine. Draw a card. Then Focus Strike, Strike, Barrage, and Quad Cats. $18's gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, 43. Card from my discard to my hand. I think I goofed. Oh right, I had buffer. Okay. That's 20 incoming with the 45. God, seeing how, like, I do love this character a lot. It's just that seeing how I have to rotate through my orbs has been something else. I think I'll take the other scavenge. It's fine-ish. I'm gonna lose the Beetlejuice. Ooh, multicast plus might actually be the wave here. With how much energy I've been actually able to sustain relatively. I think I'm gonna take the attack pot. We're gonna heal 25 at the start of this boss fight. I could wish I didn't take that one thing with creative AI, but that's fine. Scavenge the decay. I'll take Helix Drill. I need to drink the ritual thing. I guess if I foresee myself having an explosive turn. Okay. That whole bounce shenanigans is annoying. Oh, she did me dirty. I was gonna take the 2 draw. '22's a little steep. I'm so glad that that does not have exhaust. Pretty much now I just need a quad thing, and I can probably take care of the torch head. Thank you, game. And pull I think multicast out. Drink the energy potion. Okay, so 45 times 7 should be a lot of damage, right, y'all? Not enough to take her out, mind you. Okay. There we go. Let's go! Goodness. That was a little dicey towards the latter half, but I'm glad that I was able to do it. Whew, first run's a win. I'll 100% take it. I was scared for a little bit there. Oh yeah, and also if you win, you actually lose. For those of you guys who didn't know, if you win, you actually lose. All right, what else? What else did we just unlock? Oh, okay. More fun little gray cards. Oh god, they want me to do some Ironclad and Regent work. I'll get there. I'll get there. I just have one more. Never mind. The game said, let's run it back. Let's run it back. All right. What 2 relics I get? Okay. There isn't necessarily a... Oh, we've ascended once. We have successfully ascended once, a defender. How are you doing? We are... Random said we are running it back with the orb. So I guess we are continuing to run it back with orb. Do I want to take the 16 here? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, you've been playing Hades 1. How's that been? Oh, I should have just did math. My math was bad there. My math was bad there. Oh, never mind. We're still good. Never punished. Okay. So from here... I think I need to get rid of a strike already. As much as I would love to pick up a focus, I think I have to get rid of a strike. Let's see. This fun stuff to see right here, you know. Just no attacks. I think I'm at the point currently where I think I just want to rotate through the rotate through my orbs. Well, as long as I'm not taking any damage, right? That's kind of the way that I'm currently viewing the matter. Even though with the defect, I can get away with taking a lot of damage, as you guys very plainly saw. I think I am going to try a different approach this game. I'm not going to worry about orb. Not doing orb this game. Okay. No damage. That's how it begins. I still unfortunately have to rely a little bit on the rely a little bit on my orbs for at least for this early portion of the game. Okay, that's gonna do 18, which is gonna hurt. Alright, burb down. I got my bronze scales back, you love to see it. I'll take beam cell. I can't believe we found like such a really nice line. So yeah, I will upgrade bulk up. Yep, this is gonna be my first time leaving the orb. It's not something I typically do, so it is out of my realm of knowledge. So 16 incoming. Nice. I'm so happy that that worked out. Oh, whoops, I did that in just the complete wrong order. Why do y'all watch me play? Alright, I may need to down that flex potion just to kind of minimize damage here in a little bit. Because otherwise these infections are going to get a little out of hand. Thankfully, we've been kind of lucking out, actually. The little bit of orb usage that we've had has been still pretty helpful, all things considered. Do I have anything that's 0 value? Oh, claw. Yeah, I'll take all for one. Okay. We have some fun little setup stuff kind of, going for us so far. 2 Vuln sounds like it's going to be a little bit more helpful. All for one? That was crazy. Wait. I realized that's all of my... Okay, 25, 12, 8. I was really hoping that that was going to be Frost. Only taking 3 damage there. Beautiful. 300. Hey, yo. I don't think I want any of these. I already missed my 2 strength and 2 dex. I will say, getting the little bit of A little bit of block. Does kind of feel like it is going a long way. Say go for the eyes. Okay. 11's... That didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. Sobbing emoji. Okay. 13 damage. Come on, game. Give me a plasma. Remember, guys, fishing for plasmas isn't worth it. Says the guy who's clearly trying to fish for plasmas. It's good to still have, like, a source of orbs. Which is why you guys still see me still take some advantage of them. Oh god, not another one. Okay. Four full blocks, thankfully, but now we have to kind of deal with Constrict. So we'll do Leap. And I should have drank the Flex Potion. That was on me. Nice. I'll take a Hyper Beam. Don't know how well it's going to work out for me. Okay, but shuffling this guy's music has been, like, lit. So now I will always be rotating through 2 glass every turn. That's not bad. And I totally forgot about the Slippery. Thankfully, we kind of lucked out here because of the thorns and everything, so... Alright, 27. Alright, let's apply the weak. I should have did the Strength Potion. I'm such a goofball. Let's do the Flex Potion. And I clowned myself. I thought I saw the discard pile. It's okay, though. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Water is important. I don't generate a lot of status cards. So I'll take that. I'll take a machine learning just because, ow. Just because I hurt myself on my knee. Because of the build that I'm kind of going for, I think I'm going to go for the strikes are free. Okay. So while I stretch, I'm kind of going to see. I think I actually want to early march, which, because of the fact that we're going to have this late mart a little bit later. So if I take these 3 and go up to about here, I'll at least be fighting one, which hopefully won't throw the run. Okay. I'm actually gonna like stand up and do a more thorough stretch because I feel like I need it. That's part of the reason why I haven't taken this turn yet. Whew. Wait. Question. Because this costs 0 energy now. Y'all. Hold on, wait. Yo, I think I'm about to cook. Oh my god. This build just kind of fully came together. I was like, wait, my strikes. I was like, they don't cost that anymore. I'll grab one more go for the eyes. Random power, which is another spinner. Think defend into hyper beam. Because I don't care as much about my orbs doing damage. Yeah, my orbs are just going to be kind of there. Ah, that bone. I'm actually so excited. Oh, that's cute. You thought you were going to do damage to me. Yeah, I just play a lot of attacks every turn now. It's another 0 cost card for me. Ah, this is so much fun. I just never have done like the build like this. And use the other go for the eyes, which won't do too much. We'll continue fishing for the plasma, but we did not hit it, so... Oh, that frail's annoying. If that didn't do 14, I was going to take the machine learning there, but I couldn't. Gosh. It's just like... Barrel. Do I have an X-Toss card right now? I don't. So I don't necessarily need Chemical X. The focus is appreciated. Oh, let's remove a card. Let's remove a card. Funnily enough, I think the play is to get rid of maybe Chaos? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Chaos here. I'll pick up those two. 3 strength on a potion's not bad. I'm gonna go for Exterminate here because I feel like my single target damage is pretty solid. It's really like my AoE that can really use like a bit of work. And then Feral. Like I said before, this is my AoE that could use some work here. Alright. Debuff him. Debuff them. Yeah, this is going to be the fun part where I need to actually try to... Oh. I thought I unmuted the music. That was really weird. Thank you for saying something, Kel. Okay. Alright. Weaken you. Weaken you. Alright. This worm's still gonna hurt a little bit, but All for One has been very, very helpful. Okay. This worm was a little rough, but it's okay. Problem is I don't make status cards, so that isn't going to be super useful to me. I don't have great answers for what's up ahead. I really wanted to take that other route so bad. What power am I getting? Another Feral? I almost took him out. Oh, 1 HP. You love to see it. I'll take super critical. Okay. Ooh, this is like the one guy who might actually make this a little bit spooky. I am going to drop an early Vuln potion. So 21 damage, so he's going to take... It's almost like he took the 21 damage instead of me. I am going to drop the plating because I need to make sure that I don't actually bleed a lot of HP because we aren't getting to a fire area in like a timely fashion. Fortunately, the nature of my build is literally just punch, punch, punch. Okay. I don't even want to think about how many days cards were just going to be sitting in my thing. I'll take the upgraded leap. Ooh, okay. This guy, okay. Bulk up. White noise. Thunder, sick, I guess. Debuffing turn. Tender. I have to miss out on super critical this turn. Because one of the big issues right here was so feral. Doubling up on that. Getting some defense going. The orbs damage is still adding up, thankfully. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes. And exterminate. I finally got my second claw. Ooh. Fought the worm, fought the hive guy. Who was the third one? You. The strike. Okay, I had enough for everything except and not use super crit. Good. Okay, we'll use feral. Funny enough, it's like all these zero cost cards. Oh. I didn't mean it, 26 health. Machine learning. Throw down my Vuln potion, which is gonna give me a strength boost. Alright, strong start. I'm gonna take the draw one fewer card for right now. This arrangement of Alicia goes crazy, by the way. I should have dual casted there, but that's fine. Another bulk up is actually fantastic here. Trying to keep the weakness on him. And now this is where we need to basically kill him this upcoming. I think I'm dead. I'm not dead yet. Oh! Reboot's interesting. Oh, that was scary. Is there a shop close by and early? Yes-ish. Because I think I can deal with the enthralled. Out of all of those. It's annoying, but I think I'd rather deal with that. Nice. Already got homeboy by himself. It's very weird having fully offensive turns and then fully defensive ones. I'll lose the 11 HP. Okay, so if I'm below half my health, that's not bad. Okay, I was about to say, please, game. But Hyper Beam's been really coming in clutch. Oh my goodness. I think it's about time I finally get rid of Zap. I'll pick up a regen potion. Oh wait, that just played Hyper Beam for free. Oh my god. Uproar is gonna be so goofy. Wait. Alright. We're doing good. Okay, boot sequence, fight through. I'll take boot sequence. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Wait, so what's wrong with my cards? Oh! Okay. I think I actually Hyper Beam here. Not particularly happy with it, but I think that was the best option I had there. Because now I have to find out ways to kind of work around the enthralled. So let's see. How many zero costs do I have? 1. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, that might have screwed up, like, any sort of slightly decent plan that I think I was going to have there. Was out the window. Because I lost my bulk up. So no upgrades. Okay. Alright, can you pull out Hyper Beam again? Well, actually, Beam Cell's not bad here. The thing that sucks is that I am kind of forced to use my my other card here, even if I didn't want to. I didn't want to risk not having it. Let's see. Oh, I could have used Uproar. That's annoying. Okay. That's the best I can do to minimize all the damage that's incoming. 35 is so rude, though. Okay. Every 3 attacks I get 4 block. Okay. I can work with that. I'm not going to risk this upcoming fight. Because if it's the... yep, since it's him, I have to... I'll use it here. Okay, the 4 burn cards, that's not a big deal. Because these 4 burn cards are gonna suck, but because I'm holding them, it's like... It's like one of those things where, okay. Hold on, go for the eyes. I'll play that just as a precaution. But I have a lot of cards incoming. Which actually gave me enough. That's crazy. Here, have a... Oh, and I was supposed to... I forgot about my reptile trinket. I probably could have done a lot more damage there. Alright, nice. So bad I had to skip out on my bulk up, but not miserable. There we go. I've actually gotten to the point where I actually have like a very nice rotation of ability. Okay, you are the slime guy who makes my life. Strike, claw. I should have used feral first. Thankfully, I don't actually need to use boot sequence this first turn. Okay, so 16, that's not bad. I don't need to use super critical here. I swear, the little, like... Oh, no, we want to use beam cells. Repeat here. Okay. Double up there. Let's use uproar. Terminate and block. Easy! Okay. Then Thought has to be played. Not liking how much damage is about to come out of that thing. But I can't. Uh, 17. Oh, yes! Woo! All right. I keep forgetting I need to throw my thing. Actually, there's no point if I don't have a lot of my zero cost attacks right now. I have the damage do through the plating. That's so obnoxious. Okay, next skill I'll get 7 block, which I've been getting at least 1 skill a turn, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Wait, what use of my Echo Form? I think I just got bamboozled. Alright, throw that stupid rock. Sure, we're doing the best we can with what we got. Apply weak. Apply weak again. Apply vuln. Claw him. There we go. Sometimes I'm just focusing a lot more of like draw. So discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost. All right, I can do 1 bolt. Yep, this is the last one I was missing. Okay. Go for the eyes. Claw. Okay. Ew, that's a little stinky. 16 damage isn't bad, though. So 1, 2. Okay. This should be strike. All right, go on reboot. Darn it. Oh wait, not darn it. Easy. That's totally what I meant to say. I thankfully don't need a second hybrid. Weirdly enough, I think it's machine learning. Okay, 18's not bad. Okay. So we're bound. We still have to play enthralled anyway, so not the end of the world. Gonna use Distilled Chaos. By beam cell. Sure. $18's not bad. Weak doesn't pull me out of the running. Does make it a little nerve-wracking though. Okay. All right, and then we can discard everything else. So 35 incoming my way. I'll use the block potion here. But I'll at least still make my damage a little bit decent. I block about half of it, so that's not bad. Gotta go for the eyes. All right, ow. Oh, I would have loved to use reboot there. All right, so 50 damage incoming. So if there was a time to use boot sequence, now would have been that time. 2 claw setups. That's gonna hurt. 46. So 48. Nope. I needed to pull a draw there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Looks like we do have enough time for one more round. If this is gonna be region again, I'm gonna give up and then we'll do somebody else, because I was about to be like, guys, come on, game. So Kel, while I was locked in stress, I did not notice that you had asked about have I noticed any infinites. I apologize for not noticing right off the bat. I apologize. But there is the only infinite that I'm like more blatantly aware of is the one that you can do with the silent with Sly. But yeah, that's the only one that I'm like more blatantly aware of. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Crimson Mantles seems like really good. Armaments and Shrugable. I almost took that dude out in one go. That's disgusting. Take 1 damage because it's 9. Okay. I'm liking that Crimson Mantle. I also didn't pay too much attention to where I was going, by the way, compared to the other runs. I'm just kind of gonna be taking just this very lackadaisical and just kind of see what happens. $11 hurts. Luckily, we healed literally 6 after every combat. I'm taking early Whirlwind. So let's see. I think I'll take the upgrade. And upgrade Crimson Mantle right away, because that's just mwah. All right, you're gonna do 12. Too bad you weren't gonna do unblocked damage, you nerd. 1, 2, 3. You know, I could just use Whirlwind for fun. All right. 12's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna upgrade Whirlwind for later if this fight keeps on going. I reach out to the truth of my life, seeking to say the whole moment you now break away. Don't really remember the lyrics all that well. Ooh, Stomp might be fun. Okay, let's see. I don't want to take a lot of damage, but that's 5 or 6. Okay. Okay, let's see. Eight and 8. Oh no, this has been rough. Well, not rough. Just longer than expected. That minimizes damage. That was a good time to get Whirlwind. Nice. If I had ways to heal my HP mid-combat, I'd be more down to do some more of those like those weird HP ones, but it's okay. Nope. 8's not. This guy's gonna hurt a little bit. That's okay. He's doing a buffing turn. I'm doing a buffing turn. And little does he know. Why'd I get double cast? Oh, because because of juggling. Like, why did I double cast juggling there? Or whatever it's called. $19's gonna hurt. We're on a steady path. I think just going for an early whirlwind just looks like to be a safe play. That's gonna hurt. Oh. No, never mind. There we go. I knew there was a way to, like, minimize my damage there. Wait, game, really? You had to squeeze one more turn out of this thing for me, for him. Barricade! Oh, things about to get exciting. No, I drew into it! No! That's so saddening. I drew into it. Okay. All this frail's gonna suck. Ooh, and I spaced it out perfectly too. Can I see this? Because I can stun the other slug. I could just burn my energy and just cast Barricade there just for the love of the game. But that would have been silly. Okay. I'm gonna take a very... I'm actually not gonna change out my hand. I'm gonna take a very chunky first round. It'll be cheaper the next time I come around for it, but it is what it is. 7, 14, 17? All right, one's down. I think that's been nice about this round is that I've actually had a solid amount of AoE to work with. So I haven't actually felt very bad. I'm gonna be greedy with some greed. Permanently upgrade barricade. Keep this hand. One more skill. Okay. $19. So I'm taking yeah, that much. Okay, I'm like slow burning HP. Oh, this is not okay. I'm mostly trying to build up block for the next turn. The no body slam throughout this actually hurt a lot, though. No attacks this turn was also really rough. Of course, as soon as I say that. Gonna be soon where I'm not gonna be doing a lot of damage. Ooh, this is a slow burn. I wish I could cleanse debuffs. Oh, that's game. Okay. One sec. All right. Sorry for the like reduction in energy. I'm in that like not necessarily like a good or like a good quote unquote or a bad quote unquote like thing. My mind has just been occupied in like 90 different directions right now. All right. So, Mr. Moderator, sir, I was hearing that you may or may not be interested in playing a bit of a round. I'm thinking we can probably finish up Act 1 and then we call it a night. Maybe finish our run after. You love to hear the beam me up. Let's see. I know better. All right, so we can actually do A2 now in the thing, and you know me. Oh, it's allowing me for a little Iron Chat action again. Okay, so I know that we normally we do this in voice calls, so this might be a little bit weird. I'm going to the map first. Mostly to do the thing that... Holy crap, there's so many. All right. So let's see. Looking ahead right here. None of my opening choices really influence the direction we go on the map. So, see, it's unfortunate that we wouldn't have a ton of money because I would have said that going with Path 2 up to this fire, then doing something like that would be, would work. And yes, I know. Okay, I have to remember that to compensate for the stream delay. But no. I was just saying that if only we had money. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have voice call completely set up yet, so that's why I was just kind of like, ooh. Ooh. Like, none of these paths are really great. I guess we can probably... I'd probably say we take that path. There's not a real great spot to rest, per se. Yes, okay. Healthy we go to the right, not healthy go to the left. Okay. I'm down for that. All right, rare card. Wait, tank? Oh, take double damage from enemies. Allies take half damage. Oh. Okay. All right. Yes, I could probably do a call with you just to make my life a little bit easier. I don't believe voice chat's captured on my OBS, so should be fine because the mixer will let me know. Okay. Nope, I don't see your levels being picked up, so we're good. No worries, you're all good. Yeah, this was a... Yep. No, I was able to put... Nice. Did you see what card the rare card that I picked up? Got it. You're already very squishy. Oh, it's because we're doing the Ascension. There you go. Yes. Yes. You're correct. You are not coming through street. This one will be a little bit of a chunky one. It's fine. I'm learned. Yeah, I heal at the end of every combat, so. Okay, your poison's got it. Thank God. So now I understand that I'm gonna have to kind of adjust my pickings of... Yeah. I'm kind of it's one of those multiplayer cards where I'm actually like forced to Snorlax. Well, Snorlax, or rather just full block and relying on a lot of block, because there's a card called Body Slam where you instead of your attack being set up strictly on your strength, it's on your current block instead. It's real nice. Wait, what happened to you? Hey. One of these days you're gonna hit the high roll, and you're actually gonna hit that perfect 0. All right. I'm scared about how the rest of this is about to go. I can do 18 to the back one, but I'd be taking full damage of the small one. I mean, on the big one, And that's assuming you can kill the back one. Okay. I'm really taking the heal every turn, like... well, not heal every... Alright. I think the concept of tank is actually very cool. Like some of these multiplayer cards. I have 3 slimes, unfortunately, so I just kind of had to sit there and was like, well... I do not have any more damage immediately available. Okay, you got it. I would have had to fish through a slime. Yet, yes, I was able to put 2 and 2 together most of the time, so... You were fine. I was able to figure it all out. Okay, let's see. The I didn't transform a card. Okay, I can afford. It's because of what I drew. Yeah, I'm using my armaments to upgrade my defense. And of course I pulled the 2 defense that I did not upgrade. I can agree with that. I was gonna say, I'm hoping you can kill off of that. Me trying to, like, panic and find sources of block. I'm sorry, just using tank, like, right off the rip is just kind of fun. So, even though I know that it's putting me in mortal peril, please just... I might not touch tank on this one. Okay. Okay. I'm upgrading my defense right now just to kind of get me set up, but I really wish I got like Flame Barrier or something a little bit earlier. That's 9 incoming. Oh, you're good. You need to find Haze, I think is the name of the card. $13. Correct. $12 incoming. I was gonna try to bash there, but I don't think that was gonna be as worth it as I would have liked. Oh. Nice. Wait. Oh, wait, this is an elite, right? Not the boss. We're still a ways off from a heal. Well, the reason is because I can use my explosive ampoule. Okay. Alright, nice. I got bag o' marbles. I didn't have any debuffs for it to start trying to get rid of the artifact. Nice. What are we looking at? 9 here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I get like Crimson Mantle or something, then yeah, I'll start like just throwing tank on and start praying. But for now, I think it's gonna be definitely you're gonna die unless if I do this moment. I do not have any more damage. Now we can just hit end turn. Up to you, but I'm thinking the left might be a little bit. Let's let the gods decide. 50-50 it. I think yeah. Of the skills that I do have, let me see. Oh, actually, no. Let me have the skills. You hate to see it, but blocks are fine. Oh wait, and it's this one. I'm so glad that I got the bag of marbles to put the expose on. Yep. It's the double damage that's like spooking me right now, so of course I pulled an infection. It is what it is. Yes. I really be getting some of the... Oh! It's just fun. Nice. Okay. Yeah, if I can get like Barricade and or Flame Mantle going. Probably Barricade more so, I think. I can set the first one to be Die to Poison. I realized I could have used my explosive thingy. Actually, I think I can kill at least the other... Okay. Actually, wait. Oh. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, no worries, no worries. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. Enough. I also got Eternal Feather. Neat. I guess I'm supposed to take Brand here? I guess if even though it's one card at random, it might... Oh, okay. I also got a blood potion, so I could always get a 20% heal now. Yes. I also have one buffer available. Yes. Oh, same. I had enough damage. Well. Oh no, just keep... Okay. Do not have a great card selection. That's my only attack. Yeah, I just found out that armaments upgrades everything in your hand with when it upgrades, so that's why I took the gamble a little bit earlier. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, flame barrier. Jesus. They're probably in that shop right there, but I don't know if... I have 291. wouldn't hurt. And then I think I just forego a strike. Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot. I also got a... Sorry? Ooh. I really do be liking me backflip. Yeah, I think so. All right. I'm fine with either, but we're kind of getting a little low coming up to the boss. Oh no, it's a we all have to agree on one. Okay. All right, so good news. I also got Demonic Shield while I was at it. And I lose an HP, but I can give you my block. It's not as useful, but I still think that there is a good amount of value. All right, what's the HP threshold that... $18. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 20's rough. Keep wishing I had thorns, man. I'm also just gonna do this for later. Because I would imagine that we would be able to, should be able to stop it. Nice blocks. Nice. You get the full block and I'm like, ow. I still think my favorite artifact right now is the bronze scales, 3 thorn. That's fine. Oh, I thought I had 1 extra energy. Oh, you hate to see it. I was lining up for a real nice body slam. The ringing is so obnoxious. I can understand that. I'm just of equal mind saying that it's still obnoxious. Yep. Oh wow, that not the no energy BM. Oh, barricade. Sweet. So now I can kind of fling things. I think that this would be actually a nice little spot to wrap things up. There's one. We're just kind of chilling and stuff. I got a clear. I got an almost clear. Got a fail, and then yeah. Alrighty, I will go ahead and wrap stream off here. Thank you guys all so very much for watching today's little weird variety thing we got going on. But tomorrow we are going to be doing something a little different. It's gonna be my first time doing something like this, let alone live. But I think it'll be fun. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll just figure it out. Anyways, I appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. He said bye, by the way.